Not everyone can spend the big bucks on the best product on the market. So in today's video, we will show you some of the best budget options in the business, which you will be satisfied with. Check out the description to know the latest pricing and information of our featured products. Polaroid Hi-Print. If you're a huge fan of retro aesthetics, this compact printer will be the perfect fit for you. It has super appealing housing that people love. Beyond the good looks, the printer is compatible with sticky back photo paper. This means you can easily peel off the back and stick your photos right where you want them. Keep in mind that the sticker backing on the printer paper is less sticky than most would like. It may have trouble with the edges curling up. You'll be able to print a multitude of different materials depending on what you need. It will produce up to 2-inch by 3-inch photos, business cards, and more. It also uses dye-sub technology. This means that the cartridge is capable of producing high-quality, vibrant photos quickly and efficiently. This printer only takes around 50 seconds to finalize your print, so you can get your photos that much quicker than with large printers. Instax Square Link. The square link on the right finally replaces the original SP3 printer launched 5 years previous and seen here on the left. Both models share the same print engine, so the quality should be no different if you feed them the same image with the same processing. However, the new model has a new app with different processing options, and this won't work with the old printer. The Square Link is also a little smaller all around, trades the angular lines of its predecessor for modern curves, and switches from Wi-Fi to Bluetooth for easier wireless connectivity with your phone. In terms of operation, the Square Link is essentially the same as the mini and wide versions. Note that the older SP3 featured a line of small lights to indicate how many prints remained at a glance. Instax Connect also limits the number of interactions. There are up to 10 reactions per creation, each with a 60-character limit, and each image can only be printed up to 20 times and downloaded up to 8 times, while the electronic side expires 1 month after creation. Ultimately, if you're after a wireless printer for your phone, the biggest question is which of the formats and prices is right for you. Suppose you'd like bigger postcard-sized prints at a lower cost. In that case, consider Canon's Selfie CP1500, which I've also reviewed. But be aware, it is pickier about the operation, while the battery to make it portable is an optional extra. Instax Link Wide. The designs of the Fujifilm Instax Link Wide printer is chunky, with a thick build, and can be heavy when the print packs is housed inside the units. Fujifilm likely intended this printer to be very sleek and slim. Having to take this printer out and about on your travels wouldn't be an issue, and the device would fit quite nicely in a larger bag without weighing it down too much. The Link Wide, in addition, comes with a handy little stand, allowing the printers to be displayed upright and sit firmly on a desk or shelf. The device charges using a micro USB cable, also provided, and takes roughly 80 to 120 minutes to complete a full charge. The overall performance of this printer had both good and bad aspects, with many of the great advertised features of the Link Wide printer either falling short or lacking in quality and potential. This portable Instax printer did the job at printing the images from my smartphone exactly as I had designed them, once I got the hang of over-editing my designs to ensure vibrant and correctly exposed prints, and also excusing the visible dark lines fairly standard print quality. The Fujifilm Instax Link Wide is, for the most part, a straightforward and simple-to-use printer that is fun to experiment with and allows me to get creative with my smartphone images. While the printer and individual prints would make for a sentimental gift for a friend, I'd look elsewhere for Instax-inspired instant prints to display around the home, office, or professional purposes. Kodak Step Touch. The Step is a simple, compact camera, and this is one of its biggest strengths. Thanks to the choice to print to Zink, this is smaller than just about any Instax camera on offer, making it super portable. Unlike the similar Step printer, this doesn't come in a range of colors. Instead, you're limited to a choice of white or black for the matte plastic build. On the left side, you'll find one button to toggle on or off a white frame for photos, and another to switch between the 3 options: full color, sepia, or monochrome. Just as conveniently, pushing this back down will, in turn, switch the step off again. As mentioned above, the step lets you print shots in 3 modes: full color, washed out sepia, or black and white. You also get the option to add a white frame around shots, in a nod to the classic Polaroid aesthetic. One problem, more specific to this camera, is that it struggles with exposure, so any bright lights or patches of sky often come out as sheets of white in prints, while all the details are lost in areas of shadow. Zink cameras are much of a muchness. Indeed, the Kodak step is essentially a repackage of the Polaroid snap under a different name. Like other Zink cameras, this is let down a little by its photo and print quality, which can't match Instax rivals. HP Sprocket Select. The HP Sprocket Select is the 3rd-gen iteration of the Sprocket 200. It boasts Bluetooth 5.0 connectivities, which allows multiple phones to connect via the straightforward Sprocket app, free on Android and iOS. A more significant improvement is that the Select prints larger images at 2.3 by 3.4 inches instead of 2 by 3 inches, which is a little roughly the size of a credit card. Like past Sprockets, the Sprocket Select prints on Zink, or zero-ink papers, which is cheaper than film in the long run, but at the cost of slightly washed color tones. Given that Zink image can be slightly dull to begin with, the Sprocket Select trumped expectation with a fair amount of detail and contrast. The colors still appeared slightly washed out, but were much more vibrant than on other Zink printers we've tested, particularly the reds. Zink Polaroid Mint. Polaroid has launched the Mint 2-in-1 digital instant camera at the IFA trade show in Berlin. The Mint camera, not to be confused with the Instax mini-compatible Mint Instaflex TL70, comes with a 16-megapixel image sensor, a micro SD slot for cards up to 256 GB capacity, a built-in selfie mirror, and a self-timer. A smartphone-like LED flash is on board as well. Polaroid says the camera makes it easier than ever to capture and print instant photos that last a lifetime. And the built-in printer, which uses the inkless Zink technology, can produce color, black and white, or sepia prints in less than a minute. Before printing, users have the option of adding a frame to the image. The Mint Instant Digital Pocket Printer is Polaroid's second new product at the trade show, and is meant to be used with mobile devices. The pocket-sized printer uses the same Zink technology as the Mint camera, and lets you print any photo from your smartphone or tablet via the Polaroid Mint app and a Bluetooth connection. The app features many common editing functions, including filters, frames, and stickers. The printer can be charged via a USB port, and the battery is good for 50 prints. The Polaroid Mint printer is available in black, white, red, blue, and yellow. Thank you for watching. If you like this video and want to hear more from us, please subscribe to our channel, and also hit the bell icon to get notified of our new videos.